Greetings, everybody. Medieval Mom here, and I am going to be going through one of my favorite builds. Thank you for joining me and watching. Please, if you haven't already, hit subscribe and like and follow me. I try to keep things different, not always 7 days. So, this is where I started. This is my test run. Whenever I start in Valheim a new build, I always build a little cottage to work, pass the nights. This server was called my coffee server, as I would do test builds with my buddy and he was building this base. It's been a little while since I built some little horse down. So, in this one, he was testing an underground area. As you can see, this was his underground secret hiding hole. And he was making a tunnel to go into his... He was making it quite extensive, so he got the gist of it, and then he went back into his world and perfected it. Shack over here. This build took me a while, and I do not remember the gentleman that built it. Watched him on YouTube, and he had a different use for the building. But I kind of reconfigured it and into something else on the inside. And really what prompted me to come up with this building is because in building in 7 Days to Die, my buddy Jeffrey wants me to build up a bay window. Well, I had yet to be able to make the bay window, but I remembered my Valheim build. I have a bay window. This was way before the gym days. But anyway, this one did take me a long time. Again, a lot of these materials are not from, your pine forest area. Unfortunately, I can't get them legitimately because I can't see in the areas I have to. Gates, which are my favorite gates in the game. Okay. On the walls, I wanted it to be like a Viking showcase place. You have the various armors, weapons, various banners. Opening up, we have the outdoor patio. I just love the decorative banisters. And there's any drinking area. Must have food on the tables. My bag, get that way. And the king's little spot here. Is the little kitchen area I made, complete with sink, cutting board. It's actually the top of the pickaxe, as you can see. And that's an upside down shield for my platter. And that is the bucket from the forge that I used as a sink. Banners, more weapons. Must have storage. looking. Chopping block, butcher's table. The usual kitchen stuff. And we have the center table. Table. So even though the last time my friend Andrew with the grill was on, he jacked some of the food off the stands. They just never replaced them, and that's why you have empty stands there. And I did make the floors this is patio special. Got some wood. And here we have our fermenting barrels. Then we have the fermenting barrels. Each one has the different needs. Poison resist. That one's okay. Anyway, depending on what color I wanted to. Oh, that one's frost. We sit at the bar and eat. Marinated greens. So, from back to the entrance. When you look around, we'll go on upstairs in a second. This is what I wanted the main hall area to be. Upstairs, there is the bay window with a shrine to Odin, complete with candles, legendary weapons, offerings, all that good stuff. More shields. I love that shield. It's one of my favorite shields. Power shields. Another balcony. Grab that. These little yellow mushrooms are phenomenal. You get them from caves. This is my upstairs lodgings. This is the window I made. Again, you never have too many tables with food and drink. There. And then I have the spot for my two Valheim buddies. Actually, noob's bed. And one's on mine. I think the other one's Andrew's. Anyway, I made them both double beds. And then we come into my area again. The window on this end, models. The window on the other end. And this was one of my favorite ones. Aside from the little buildings from the island, my one big building So since I was having difficulty in 7 days to die in making Jeff a day window, I will be working on making a Jeffrey building. Have to stay tuned, and I haven't picked a spot for it yet. And as soon as I do, I'll fire it up. So, before I built this building, I forgot about this building back here. This was another video I saw on YouTube. And it's been so long I just open exits. Each side has a slightly different view. We'll go back to the outside in a second. And this is where it's nothing like the build that the gentleman did. When you come through here, just go and walk over the banners. Closing. Again. Hot tub! Bubbles! Love that when they put that in the game. That's pretty weird. Now for the outside cat. Okay. Yeah. Out here, what I did was I had a mini garden. I was attempting to mess with chickens. Raising chickens. Others, chickens didn't last as long as you can see. That was not very successful. Because the eggs do require a certain amount of time to hatch. This was the outside. Chicken area. And I am horrible at ceilings and roofs. Well, try. But then again, all of my builds, I do not like pristine builds. I always want there to be something off. The reason being that nothing in life is perfect. So, yeah, this was nothing like this. Absolutely love this one. The work that was out there on Valheim builds. I mean, even more so now with the ashlands and the suns. I will not get to venture there and build. It's okay, as long as they keep getting the cool content, I can make do on areas that I can see. See, here's one of my things that I say I don't do. The stairs are offset, they don't match up perfectly. Just like that feature. Yeah. Outside decoration. Bone mass trophy. I thought that was cool when they made it move. Yeah, for killing bone mass. And so, God, roofs. This took me forever. I was speaking multiple languages, not saying some very not nice things. But in the end, I'm very happy with everything. And for now, that's my intro to my building world. I decide what area I will build Mr. Jeff's dream building in. I will come back and upload another video. But for now, that'll do it for me. A little hacienda. Oh, that's my piggies. Yeah, pigs are there. There's walk right by it. I'll come back to my humble abode. This recording for now. Once again, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see everybody soon.